Hey guys, what's going on? Jim the Alley. I got two disclaimers before this video starts. One, we finally have a title for this series. We're going to simply name it Climbing the Ranks, so that I can put any game under this banner that I want to try to climb the ranks in and make videos of, so on and so forth. They're not going to just randomly appear on the channel. Disclaimer 2 is I've been streaming. The links are in the description down below. VOD's channel if you want to watch the VODs and can't catch it live, and the live channel on twitch.tv. In case you want to come drop by live, we're playing another session of another Crab's Treasure tonight. I'll talk about more of that at the end of the video. But I'm only bringing this up because it's caused audio issues, because like I said, I want VODs to go out on a VODs channel so that you don't have to be there live. I don't think it's really fair that only people who show up live get to see the content and whatnot and interact with it. So I wanted to have a VODs channel as well as be able to record it so I can make content for the YouTube channel, you know, double dip into my content creation. Problem is, it's caused a lot of problem in audio. It's sometimes only recorded in the microphone, sometimes only recorded in the game audio, sometimes it records none of it. You can see the issue happening on the VODs channel now. Another Crab Story recorded none of the game audio. This finals video I tried to recorded none of the audio at all, point blank. There's just none of it. I think I fixed it. It was something to do with audio tracks not syncing up properly and certain audio tracks not just recording at all. I think I fixed it. I've kind of put it back to how it was before I started streaming and then moved the streaming track over. So I'm going to have to test tonight when I start streaming if all the audio is working. It's a big clusterfuck. But what I mean is I can't do the normal video that I normally do, and that's because I've been streaming and it's caused a lot of audio issues. Like I said, I'm hoping it's fixed now, so none of these problems will happen later on down the line, but I can't promise that. I just wanted to make it clear why we're getting a different style of video than what you normally get. I'm just going to go through the games, talk about how it went and stuff, and it'll be like a quick 10-minute, 15-minute, maybe 20-minute video instead of the usual hour you get. Enough explaining, let's just jump straight in. First game went on without a hitch. There wasn't a problem in sight. We absolutely cleared house. I'm using the model 1887 because it got a cool new skin, and when things get cool new skins, I try and use them because I like using cool skins, and it's something right up my alley. It's supposed to be like the old school like consoles again, like an NES and stuff. It's got all the dials and the analogs and stuff. It's really cool. I really enjoy it, especially the inspect animation is pretty dope, and it's not that expensive. But as a team, we absolutely wiped floor, going all the way to the final round in my first game of the day, and that was a complete wipe as well, as we managed to completely and utterly 2-0 them without even a fucking ounce of struggle to be seen in the whole game. It was a pretty convincing first game. Second game, we managed to place it back in with Little Shredder, who was the medium from the last game, but a different heavy, but the team camaraderie was still there, and it felt like any obstacle we came across was easily achieved and defeatable. We didn't seem to also have a problem again. There was no moment in these games where I was like, damn, we might not go through. We managed to clear house yet again and get into the final round. The second game's final round, however, wasn't as easy, seeming they got the first team wipe, the first cash in, and the first cash out, meaning they were 1 point ahead of us. It's only a 2-point system, so it's first to 20k, that's 2 cash outs, meaning we couldn't mess up now. We were on the back foot, and we had to get 2 successful cash outs in a row if we wanted a chance to even win the game. The second cash out was much more in our favor. I noticed as we were playing, me and Little Shredder are much better at defending a cash out than we are overtaking. And not to say we're bad at overtaking or anything, we just seem to be much more comfortable in that situation of a defense system more than overtake. So being the ones to cash it in gave us a huge advantage, wiping the team a couple of times, and even on the final push, they wiped again, meaning there was no trouble at the vault to get the next cash out going. And the final cash out goes without a hitch. We wipe them yet again. Solid defense from the team, no breakage in the lines, and a couple of team wipes, a couple of sitting around doing nothings, and we take our second victory in our second game of the day. Platinum is looking hella on the cards right now. I'm feeling pretty good at this moment in time, especially now that the medium and the heavy have invited me to trio queue, meaning they think I'm good at the game to some degree, and now I have a decent trio with good chemistry and good team play to play the last couple of games out to see if I can get platinum today or not. That made me feel good, and it was another dominating presence. There wasn't any moment yet again where I felt like we were in trouble, where we were going to go out, where it wasn't going to be an easy game, making it yet again all the way to the finals in our third game. This finals being the hardest and biggest struggle of our whole career. we did not have a fun time. They had my number on lock and put me in a cage for majority of the game. There was very little moments where I felt like I was useful towards the team, and I will hold my hands up and say we probably didn't do that hot in the final round because of me. I was a big problem. I just wasn't performing as I should have. They get the first cash out pretty convincingly, all things considered. The second cash in goes to us, and all we have to do is hold it, which isn't an easy thing to do when these guys are an absolute menace on the keys. They are putting me in bins that I didn't even know existed. Eventually I do find some footing and start picking up some kills and clipping some asses with some bullets, but it's just a bit of a sticky situation. We do manage to nab the cash out, so it's 1-1, winner takes all in the next one. The final cash out is just a sad one overall, and something I still don't understand to this day. I down, the medium keeps it going, the heavy eventually takes it down, the medium is the only one that's left holding it down. As soon as I can see that I can cash out, which I could have cashed out a few seconds beforehand, I don't know how much of a difference it would have made, but as soon as I cash out, the medium dies, then it spawns me miles away from there, so I can't stop him from stealing even if I wanted to try. I don't like the spawn system in this game, and this is a prime example of a big fuck you. What is the point of spawning me that far away when there's not enough time to even do a single walk to the objective? Absolutely devastating stuff. They take the win, but I get to take the platinum because this ranks me up. That means now we have gone all the way from bronze to platinum in this one singular season. I'm pretty chuffed with myself. I feel accomplished. I set out an idea to hit platinum and I did do it. I don't think I'll hit diamond, but stay tuned. You never know. I stream at night finals sometimes, so join into the streams if you want to witness some absolute great gameplay from a shotgun legend, a light maniac, and a shit heavy. With that accomplishment being achieved, I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm streaming tonight. I'm streaming another Crab's Tale. It's a Souls-like indie game that is colorful, funny, and pretty cool. With that accomplishment being accomplished, I'm streaming tonight. A stream starts around about 12 AM at 1 AM and runs for at least 2 hours, but can run way longer than that. Like last night, my stream ran for 5 hours, going all the way until like 5:30 in the morning. So if you want to come and stop by, I don't expect you to stop for all of it. I don't expect anyone to stop by at all, but if you do want to, the link is in the description down below. We're playing another Crab Tale. It's a Souls-like indie colorful game. It's pretty funny. It's pretty fun. I'm enjoying myself. I hope you guys stop by. If you don't, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.